Welcome to ForexMinute.com's review of HYMarkets, a regulated in Britain broker that allows for Forex and commodity stock trading. One of the biggest features that they tout on the site is Trade All Capital Markets, and I have to say, it's pretty impressive what you can trade. This is one of those situations where it allows you to trade from a retail standpoint various markets and take advantage of different trading opportunities around the world. So, for example, if you go here to the products, you can see that there is oil, gas, metals, commodities, indices, stocks, forex, and then there's the specs, the spreads, the margin, etc. You can see that there is an FCA license number here. They are regulated in the UK. So that, of course, is rather important. That way you know you're dealing with a company that has open and transparent regulatory licensing, as well as any issues that may or may not have gone on in the past. With a regulated company in a very highly regulated economy, that certainly helps for the peace of mind. So, for example, if we click on stocks just to see what they offer, you can see that the stock trading allows you to trade 12 major companies: Amex, AT&T, Bank of America, Coca-Cola, etc. Now, these are CFDs, so they do allow you to trade smaller amounts than you would, say, if you opened up a stock account. You can see the US 30, which is the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, the DAX, the Hang Seng, China H shares, the Nikkei, and the FTSE for indices. Commodities: coffee, sugar, cotton, and cocoa. Metals: gold, silver, copper. That'd be the usuals there. Oil, nat gas, Brent oil. U.S. oil would be WTI, of course. There's the stocks, as mentioned previously, and then the forex. When we look at the forex market, you can see that it gives you a little bit of history here and growth of the forex market and why you should trade it. But when you go to specifications, you have the product specifications for many accounts, Islamic accounts, which they do offer for those of you who are looking for that, rollover charges, etc. So it does give you quite a bit of information to look at. Platforms: they have a web-based platform, a mobile-based platform, and then, of course, the MetaTrader 4, which so many different people use. Economic counter under the trade tools, it'll tell you what's going on. So, for example, we're looking at this on the 2nd of June, Monday. China has a Dragon Boat Festival, so that's a holiday, and the Queen's birthday in New Zealand, etc. Now, looking at this, you can see that there are economic announcements, the details you can click on, etc. Now, going forward, you need to also think about what you want to use as far as a broker, like whether or not you need value-added services. They do offer charts on their website as well as the trading platform. As you can see, this is the euro dollar on a daily. It just kind of shows you what it's been doing lately. Going back to the front page, you can see that they have the About Us, the company info, the licenses, etc., how to open up a live account, the client money protection. You can see HYMarkets Capital Markets. Now, this is a pretty big company that specializes in Forex CFDs. Around the world, there are several different offices, so certainly well known. Again, there's education, which is good. It gives trading basics, technical analysis, etc. So fundamental analysis, for example. And as a value-added bonus, they have market commentary. So, for example, here we have the U.S. oil, which again is the WTI. It's a light sweet crude. You can see that there's pivot levels, and it'll tell you how they see it as far as how the analyst sees it as far as the markets in general. And shows you to open an account, account types, margin and leverage. You can go to margin and leverage. You can see how it works. It explains to you what exactly you can do. Now, you go back to the product specifications. The margin is going to be a little bit different in CFDs and Forex, etc., but all of that's plainly laid out. They even have a blog that they attach to the website, and you can see that it's got stock market, what it did 2nd of June, crude prices boosted by Chinese PMI, that kind of thing. So, all of that being said, there are plenty of different ways to um, take advantage of capital markets through HY because it is so varied. It's one of the biggest advantages to working with a broker like this. And certainly, it doesn't tie you down to, say, just playing the Australian dollar. You can play gold, for example, with that correlation, or if there's something going on in Hong Kong that can help with the indice, then you play the Hang Seng. Payment methods, it shows you the minimums, wire transfers, Visa, etc. The withdrawals, minimums, etc. And how long it takes, fees, etc. There are methods for depositing that are a little bit more straightforward than others. Debit cards, obviously, PayPal, money bookers, wire transfer, etc. So that way, your transactions are relatively quick. They're straightforward, and of course, again, you get the MetaTrader 4. That being the case, it is a brokerage that you can use to trade several different types of markets, take advantage of a lot of different scenarios. And for those of you who are a little bit more experienced trading, you recognize the fact that being able to trade several different markets at the same time really opens up a world of possibilities.